Hello, good people. So I made a video where I was talking about the Harare City crackdown on indrive. And the kupapaleta video yoyo kusweka nas, there have been a lot of developments. And yesterday, the 10th of August, Harare City Council, through the office of Chief Town Planner, Samuel Nyabezi, he had to issue a statement as well. The logic behind their operation as well. But now, the reason why we have to do this video now is mukatarisa kuti pese parutwa discussion yoyo online. Pane this belief here kuti whatever is happening to indrive is connected to tap and go. And we need to talk about that. Why is it people are trying to make a connection? Kuti no, indrive yaku targetwa because of tap and go. So this is a discussion we need to have because hakuna that connection from Norway and so chinja tinotanga kutaura isusu ndechekuti panapa kana tichitaura zvinhu hatishandise my emotions anditika we use logic as well. Then totasa kuti what is before us that you can use to say okay, tap and go iri kukwana papa because pamwe iri kubatwa crossfire, but we need to talk about that as well because you see kuti it's not as simple as 1 2 3. No, it's very complicated. And market kana yatopa signal iyoyo kuti vari kufila kuti zvese zviri kuitika izvi ndezvekuita make sure kuti indrive dies so that tap and go can thrive. Asi masignals akanaka mumarket, especially ukatarisa kuti iwo vanhu vetap and go acho they are trying to shape a brand for themselves as well. So this brand perception yaamo mumarket even their PR department yaane basa hombe to clear these things anditika. So zviri kubvira papi anditika ndopane mpane nyaya. We need to understand kuti mubvunzo watofana kutanga kupindura so ndokuti is tap and go a direct competitor to indrive. Ndopane nyaya because vanhu vazhinji obviously would know kutika indrive and bolt here and there, but now pakazopinda tap and go and a new one yakapinda last year payakalaunchwa June 2025. So it's still a young company but now yapa forefront penyaya dzese dziri kuitika izvi because tikachitasa kuti so structure ye tap and go and obviously it places them as a direct competitor to indrive because they are using the same technology, they are using more like the similar business model when it comes to market penetration and stuff. But structurally and operationally, these are things that I need to talk about in this video as well. So panenya ya pandro nchiti they use the same technology. Depekuti obviously munhu ari kutsvaga ride anditeka oenda pa application, they book a ride there, or driver will accept, or driver accept, or whatever. So they use more like similar, the same business model thereabouts. So obviously for tap and go, a new company to come and dominate more space with indrive engage operator, definitely pakataka kutika zwa kuitika izvi vanotanga kutaura kuti no panenge pane nyaya. And zviri kubvira pane zvekuti kubvira kumashure tap and go isati yauya, there was never a big crackdown on indrive like this one. So panenge pane nyaya now ndipekuti there are basically 3 claims dziri kuitwa by the market right now. Ukaenda muma comment section utoona zvinhu zviri kuitika. One of the biggest claims ndezvekuti tap and go is going to benefit directly from the crackdown iri kuitwa kuindrive. We need to talk about that one. The second claim as well ndeyekuti there is selective application of the law. Because my driver, like one that was featured in Pindula News yesterday, I cut in Dakasungwa because Naganzi Ocean yellow plates. But ukapinda right now, even ukatenda pa my website, Jabucha, even anatep and watch yayo, ukaina my socials, our stuff, motka zao, even Zilbaro, the yellow plates foot as well. But at number of the time go that side, we couldn't crack down here. No one knows about that one. So that claim as well. Selective application. Then obviously the third claim that the market is making as well is tap and go is a government-backed business, which is a huge claim because obviously people will be looking at proximity yapo tungwarara and it good is the presidential advisor, then it's a ZANU-PF central committee member and staff as well. So obviously people will make that connection, but it doesn't necessarily mean any connection in Africa right now. But Zimbabwe being Zimbabwe, we are political beings. Zimbabwe tingurano politics, chingwa chikakwira politics. relationships evanhu vakabreka, politics chese chaitika muupenyu hwedu, try to explain it within the confines of politics. So this is exactly the same thing that is happening here, but zvinogona kunge zviri zvinogona zvisizvo. Anditika then chimwe chinhu chatechidawo cherechedzo zvekare ndechekuti Harare City Council yacho pa statement rawo which are going to talk about here, unobona kuti no, Harare City Council ine motives ayo because Nyabeze anditika chief town planner in his statement akataura kuti I can't speak on behalf of the government, but on behalf of Harare City Council we are not benefiting anything from indrive, which is a huge statement because ukachita kuti okay hurumende zveshuwa iri kubenefita kubva ku tap and go, mukatasa kuti I can take you back anditika mukaenda ku Nkulumane elections Paul Tungwarara was there giving a speech and staff campaigning for the candidate over there, and kwaiwane project yakanga yaitwa neZANU-PF there pawe campaign for my elections akabva kuitwa anditika vachitoresa vanhu ma license, and Paul Tungwarara said vanhu vese vachatora ma license avo basa akatokumirira tap and go. So obviously that link is there, we can't ignore that. Then takaona zvekare tap and go yakadonata 150,000 anditika ku affiliate yeZANU-PF inonzi ama 2K for ED. That is a big political connection there as well. And then mukadzokera kumashure a little bit pa launch ye tap and go mukatasa kuti that was a government backed launch because mukatasa kuti Minister Matevera was there, Tino Machakaire was there, and these are very big ministries in Zimbabwe. Their presence there endorses as well tap and go. And mukachi zvitarisa now speech yakazopiwa futi even na Matevera there achitaura kuti no, this is the digitization of the economy irikutaurwa na ED, and we support my businesses akaita seyaya. Then obviously Tino Machakaire made the very same sentiment as well. So the presence now of those high government officials there and top ZANU-PF officials at the launch of that company as well. Unovowatoona kuti no, ukwanise kubvisa tap and go mu politics, and it's now a key player, especially mukusapota ma projects my youth and stuff, all these things. Takaona futi the alleged CEO of tap and go anditika anonzani Tino Tungwarara anditika achidonata zvinhu zvakadonata pakazomboita noise yekuti manesa enzitamba and stuff kuparenyatwa and stuff. Those things were donated and as the CEO of tap and go, this is tap and go as well mu politics side of things. So knowing kuti maZimbabweans now pese paitika zvinhu, we try to connect my political dots. Obviously it's logical, it's common sense mu Zimbabwe kuti whatever zviri kuitika kuindrive munhu isanobva kuti zvine chekuita nechi zvine chekuita ne tap and go. Pane nyaya pakuti no, especially me on this platform, I wouldn't want to make those allegations per se, but just to make a comment kuti it's normal, it's common sense kuti vanhu connect madotsi yayo, because kana indrive yaparara who benefits anenge asarari key player hombe tap and go. Anamona hapana two ways about it, ndo benefit in this crackdown. But now panotaura kuti kunyangwe indrive ikanzi iri under crackdown like what is happening right now, it's very difficult for the government to destroy that sector because yato sector yatokura unless they put pressure on indrive as the platform kuti iyo ite make sure kuti ma drivers ayo agadzisa ma issues aya, or vanoita deregister them or whatever they need to do as indrive. If they can bring indrive to account kuti no vanhu vari kushandisa system yenyu but vari kuchikora mutemo, yes, that pressure at that level can work, but pressure yekuisa kuma drivers chete alone, no, it won't work, because you need to understand kuti in terms of structure of these models antitika indrive iri decentralized, ma driver haatoziyane, they are not even connected, and yapana kanya yake convenience karipo. But ukachidzokera nawo ku tap and go, this is a managed fleet, itori company nema vehicles anomanagedwa, itori nema overheads ane murikuona akasimba kudarika yekuti this one is decentralized yeku indrive. So obviously kunyangwe vakanzi indrive yaparara and stuff, it doesn't directly benefit tap and go ane murikuona. Yes, they might benefit somehow, but hapana hazvisi nyore sezvandataura kuti indrive ingagone kuparadzwa like that, because vanhu vanga vatosimba pa indrive and yakato acceptwa, and these political connotations as well, because kune munhu wekuti anobva afila, because tino vanhu vari political like that kuti angotofila kuti ano zvinhu zvizvezvemusangano kunyangwa kanonoka zvinenge yapinde mutap and go. So it's a sentiment or a perception that tap and go, especially kind of later PR, business development and stuff. They need to focus on this to clean this image, because obviously nyika yese inenge chotara no chino che system one baking, so kana vane baking ye urumende nema government officials ne ZANU-PF and stuff, so they have competitive advantage. And kunyangwe tap and go isiriyo ya order crackdown iri kuitwa on Harare City Council, because they don't have the mandate, they don't have the authority. Yes, they might have the influence, because just what Tungwarara is a big guy right now in Zimbabwe. You can't talk of current affairs in Zimbabwe right now without mentioning the name Paul Tungwarara and Murkona. So obviously Nyangwa Kanza any influence and it yatisiri kuti akaita over Harare City Council. Still it doesn't necessarily make sense. Why? Because Harare City Council yakato classify a position here that is also is Harare City Council what could benefit anything from indrive. So ndo panenge pane nyaya yacho. I don't know imeme itingati here indrive yatapa because Tungwarara has got something to do with that one. I don't think that will be fair to tap and go. And move on. Yeah, I don't agree with no approach that Tungwarara and stuff, but on this one, we don't know whatever is happening there. And they can Harare City Council really genuine with my operations are very quick type up and it ndiye kutageta vanhu vari kuoperata zviri kunze kwemutemo vari kuviolata regulations nema frameworks aripo acho. Obviously nyaya yema yellow plates now inovaita noise, because tap and go ine motikari dzine ma yellow plates as well. Ani muri kuona, but kunyango kana ndiwe kunyango dai munhu ndine hangu inini officer inini wekanzuru anditika ukaona motikari tap and go iri papa ine yellow plate ungaita zvinhu zvokunopinda imomo ndaisonga, because sometimes udi kujunga zvosingazoti zvinopera sei. Ani muri kuona, because obviously uzozoti nyaya yacho inopera sei. Saka ndiani mupurisa kunyange akanzi tagetai dzese even ana tap and go wacho, ndiani mupurisa ane magatsi kana mupurisa wekanzura ane magatsi kupinda mu tap and go kubuka ride pa tap and go abuka ride over takusunga yeah uzozoti nyaya yacho inopera sei, because uzoti no this is a big guy in Zimbabwean politics right now. This is a big guy, not just in politics. In Zimbabwe business economy right now, Tungwarara is up there. Yeah, you may not like him or you may like him, but the guy is up there. He's operating at the highest level right now. The highest level of authority, the highest level of power, the highest level of influence. Ndiani mupurisa kuti angade kuti zita rake registrwe mu system re tap and go kuti akabuka ride kuti aisunge. Yeah, tinoziva zviri muZimbabwe kuti even kumakombe nyaya idzo dzakatombonetsa dzokuti makombe mashefu ane muri kuona asungwe and stuff, because unongosvika zoti nyaya yacho inopera sei. Saka kunyange Harare City Council ikanzi iri kuitwa iri kujamba indrive, you would understand them. Logic should tell you that, because these are people with families to feed, and these are people kuti auzodi kuti career yako exposed ani muri kuona just because you waita overzealous kana waita overambitious kana kuti yawawandirwa nemanyemwe stereko kuti ano apa pane yellow plate pa tap and go ganipende momo. So this is where the problem is coming from. But my own opinion is this is just political pressure, and this is just the market responding kune zvavari kufila kuti it's injustice, because tap and go yacho iyoyo kunyange zvikanzi haisikuwana help from Harare City Council the therapy and stuff, they have got the infrastructure to compete. Yeah, they have got the infrastructure to compete, because that is a rich company, tap and go yayo. And mona, so even nyango kadonzo wada kuita aggressive marketing, even nyango wada compete on price yacho, they can afford to do that because they are such a big company. So yeah, zvina kidze zviri kuitika izvi, but on the other hand ndakambotaura ndikati nini indrive yacho madriver acho iyayo futa ukwanise kumamirira nekumareverera, because ukachitora mutemo wekutakura public wouisa apo unobvona kuti yazvo sure vari non compliant and stuff, but kana pane ma-areas ekuti vese ne tap and go vari non compliant as well, panenge pakuita ma-issues ipapo ekuti tinenge takufanira kuita sei, takufanira kupajekesa anditika tinenge tichingopa political commentary, business commentary tichitarisa zvinhu zviri kuitika paground. But this connection iri kuitwa now by the public perception as well, it's one we can't ignore, and I know tap and go is watching this. This is one thing they can't ignore as well, kuti vane basa to clean their hands, because vari kuatachwa kune zvinhu zvekuti pamwe havatomborina kana idea yekuti zvinhu zviri kuitika, but nenhau yekuti iwo obviously they are an entity that is in high proximity to authorities, to power and stuff, obviously zvinogona kunge zviri kuitwa unintentionally zvekuti vaneka protection yakavari kuwana and stuff, kana kuti no one is willing to look their side, vanhu vari kungoita turn a blind eye kune kwavo kuside because unongosazonyaya dzacho dzopera sei. But I don't think necessarily kuti they've got the power and the authority yeku instruct a resident council. A resident council is an institution on its own, working on its own roles, and now we have got the resident council is an institution responding to these things, trying to clarify want yacho they have to fit into the master plan master plan and so these are the things we are facing. So no, this is one sector I need to do an industry analysis, especially focusing on the tax industry. Yeah, because I'm sure about it, three different models tax in the operators in Zimbabwe. The traditional tax operator and Murenge where and disk then obviously tine our e-hailing and a boat and a tip and go and stuff was in Nabasane Marenge hour. We could manage to book online, Motkarino go back a check and I want a customer, then to Vatata, we do piloting and it will shake and stuff for good hour they are low to themselves. So this is a model we need to talk about. The reason why we need to talk about that one, Tinevano investor, Motkar indrive. Yeah, like yesterday I had a funny discussion with one guy is in the UK, and Motkar 12 Zangaka is hapa indrive. So I'm stressed right now with whatever is happening right here. But message and I no, Mitemo Zimbabwe, my friend, you need to comply first, then complain later. Do you have a compliance checklist ya una your business marco? Have you complied? So if you haven't complied, you are just wasting your time. I will fork away and it kakunyago pamtemo will fork away. Comply first, then complain later. And so it's a sector and not but I but in that space. How do you go about it? What is the cost of compliance? What is the cost of non-compliance? And regaiting bopeza seriously do business formalization. Tozonyatsa kubata ma sector by sector aya anditeka kana zvese zviripo zvapera idzi pfungwa dzangu anditeka pa video yandaita ino kana tap and go ane pfungwa dzawo vachauya vachikupa pfungwa dzawo but idzi pfungwa dzangu anditeka mwana kuitire zvakanaka. God bless you.